Hey there everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank Future A Crack of Time Part 29 with absolutely no game sound. Yes, sadly there is no game sound nor my original commentary. This is pure post. I apologize for the silence, but I can't go back in time and redo this episode with sound. For some reason Fraps decided to screw up and not record my sound, so I apologize. And I'm going to try and keep you guys entertained through the next 14 and a half minutes. I believe is 14 and a half. Well, I don't know. Something around there. But, anyways, this episode we are definitely cranking through the bronze tournament. Sadly, also, some of the cutscenes are... There's not too any big cutscenes in these next two parts. So, luckily, that's a good thing, right? Right? No, it's still a bad thing. So, yeah. In this, you're going to see... Here's our second match, and it's an arena match with hazards. And as you can see, there's spinning blades there, a bunch of hot spots, and just tons and tons of enemies. And the objective is to basically survive the wave, you know, kill everybody and not die is the objective of this. You got 5 waves of enemies, and it's not incredibly difficult, but it is a challenge. And nonetheless, we have to do it in order to progress the story. One thing I'll mention in the next part and in this part is that I'm trying to decide whether I want to continue through the tournaments all together in one, and I do them all at once, go from bronze to gold, and then when because that's all you can do, and then Raritanium opens up later, and we'll do that one. But I kind of in the next part go through about half of silver, and I'm still debating whether I want to go through the rest of silver and gold because I get 2 of my favorite weapons from silver and gold, so it's kind of nice. I'd like to get those, and then we can move on in the story. But we'll see. We'll see where things go. But yeah, I'd like you guys to voice your opinions in the comment box below. As for me, since I really don't focus on the game, I could actually kind of use this as an update. So what's going on here? I'm still working on Ratchet, as you can see. Obviously, you're watching this. And we're actually quite close to the end of the game. We have about 3 planets to go. And then we're actually at the end of the game, so it's actually fairly close. Then we just have to do a lot of collecting, which I'll actually be doing quite a bit of collecting as it comes up here. Many of you have asked about CGP. Yes, CGP. I would love to say that I am working on something for CGP, but alas, I'm not. I do have one video for CGP I could put up, but I'm seriously holding it off until we can record again. In this Mario Kart Part 4, I would love to put that up, but we have not gotten a chance to record. A lot of the other guys are always busy. Chicken's always gone. I've been busy throughout the summer. Chicken Biscuit, we're gone a lot. I was on quite a bit, but it's hard for us. We're thinking of starting a little side series next called Fucking Around with CGP, and basically that'll just be whenever whoever's on, we're just going to record something and start putting it up. And I think that's probably going to start where you guys see it until we can get the 4 main together to do Mario Kart again. As for my other site, I am working on something. I know I've just been really busy. I have been. Just these past couple of weeks have just been busy for me. And just for me to do these parts are kind of hard and difficult, so I'm trying. I really am. And I'm glad that most of you are being patient with me, and I thank you for that. So, anyways, on to this challenge. This challenge is obviously to throw these 4 grenades, or not these 4, but it's the grenades they throw at each other. And oh, I got a skill point there, and that's for intercepting, getting one in midair. But anyways, is to take out enemies with their own grenades. Basically, this is using the Ratchet's abilities from the downloadable game Quest for Booty, which is cool. I liked it. It's kind of cool that they're incorporating its ability to tether things and to pick things up. It nicely bundles it in. So for this, you basically just have to swing and get the bombs, and then just blow up, kill 10 enemies. It's not hard. It's not overly complicated, and it's fairly easy. Bang. So, there's that one done. Woohoo, 10. Alright, so what's the next challenge? We've got Constructomon. If I remember correctly, it's the one for like the shotgun. And we haven't got the shotgun yet, but you'll see it soon. Especially if I finish the silver. I believe silver gives you the shotgun. Or silver gives you my favorite weapon in the game. Not too sure. Anyways, next one is Death from Above, which is where basically before we go forward, our rewards are Rhino 5 Hollow Plan and 2,000 bolts. That's very nice. But for this, basically there's platforms on the outside and there's enemies and you have to survive 3 waves, and the objective is you have to kill all the enemies, but they're like I said, they're out on these platforms. And I don't think you have to use a wrench like I did, but I think you can use your weapons here. I just found it easier just to use the bombs, you know, dodge everything and then just use the bombs against them. It's very useful and I would say very, very helpful. The big pain is here is you can't stand on a platform for too long because eventually it starts floating into the ground, and that just causes problems, and it's not very good. It is definitely a big pain in the ass, but it is definitely doable. What makes it a pain is more the fact that if you're in strafe mode, it can be really difficult, like I am, because sometimes your side flips, there's an invisible wall that'll appear with the side flips, even though it's obvious you will make it to the other platform. It just will not allow you because of this invisible wall. And it's really frustrating, and luckily it doesn't happen to me at all in this little segment, but it definitely is something to watch out for if you use strafe mode like I do. These guys, this is when I realized, hey wait, maybe I can use my weapons, and looky I do, because these guys throw things. So I'm like, oh, let's pull out the plasma stalker, let's get our sniping skills back up. Let's go headshot. Nope, nope, miss. Oh, can we do this time? Nope. Nope, and oh, there it is. There was the point. I didn't think it did happen, but where it just doesn't go over, it's a pain, and it sucks. So, see, now I pull out the little pistol, and it kind of sucks without it any other sound. It really does. It's kind of feel bad for you guys that you guys can't hear it. It's some hilarious commentary. Luckily, the next two, if I do tournaments, you'll just hear it. Oh, you guys missed some really good cutscenes. I'll probably just show you guys the cutscenes again, because they do save up in the options. I'll probably redo those for you guys. You can hear the audio commentary for them. So, yeah, that'll be nice for you guys. Yep, I'm kind of making music for you guys. But yeah, actually, I think I probably am going to just cut out when the big cutscene comes in. I'm just going to re-record the cutscenes for you guys. It'll make life easier for you. You guys will still be able to see it. Sadly, you won't get any in-game when I'm playing the awesome commentary, but you'll hear it when I go to play some. And that's it, finally. I was waiting for this actually one to end. Alright, so after that, I believe, is actually the next round, and is it the cannon? Is this one the one where we get to use the cannon? It's one of my favorite ones. I know that. I'm not too sure if it's the cannon. Nope, actually this is it. This is where the cutscene is. So, I'll probably go through here. How about that, folks? Another amazing victory. Now, how about we give the Lombax a little back up? Alright, please welcome, all the way from Solana Galaxy, Mr. Copernicus Quark. Yeah, boo. It's Captain Quark. I didn't take this correspondence course to be called Mr. Easy on the goods, pal. Alright, so yep, this is survive 3 rounds with Quark. Quark is absolutely useless. End of story. He just kind of runs around here. He kind of does some damage, but basically he does nothing. Basically in the long run, that's all he does. He does really nothing. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna voice act the stuffy wuffy, the cutscenes, because it's still kind of funny. And I think it definitely deserves the redux, so you guys can know what they're saying, because sometimes it's hard to read on YouTube with the current configuration that I have, which I apologize. It's really not my fault. They make the text too small for the subtitles. Yeah. Can't let it get quiet. Because if it gets quiet, it gets boring, and then people leave. They realize what they're really watching a Let's Play, and that it's probably not a good use of their time. But you know, they watch them anyways because it's a good time. You can't let that happen as a recorder. You just can't have that happen. So I'm just gonna keep talking so that silence doesn't set that into your mind. Nah, I'm kidding. That's basically good. They're enjoyable. I do watch them myself. Sadly, I've kind of fallen behind on some because of due to a low amount of time. But I generally keep up on the ones that I really like watching. So, I mean, it's only 1 or 2 a night. It's not too bad. The new 15-minute though time limit does kind of put a damper on that, which kind of sucks. But it's fine. It can be kind of hard for those with strained amounts of time. See, look at Quark's absolute usage. He just walks around here. That's all. So, alright, one last cutscene. And then it'll be it for this episode, I believe, in terms of cutscene wise. Look here. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for the War Grok. Never fear, Ratchet. While I was in captivity, I trained on the Ublana something Torlian. I can't say it. My body is in peak physical condition. My senses sharp as Trillium razors. Release the War Grok. This thing is huge. Look at it. Tag. I do love that scene. It's just like, tag, you're in. Alright, so we have to take care of the War Grok. This is kind of a pain, and I do die in it, sadly. I guess not my best showing in terms of here, but it was tough. What can I say? It was not an easy battle. So here is my recommendations: is actually use this nitro bombs, the whatchamajiggers, the bombs. I can't remember the name. Make structo bombs. Thank you, James. Yes, I'm using my own name, but throw them in there. They definitely takes a good chunk out of his health. The problem is you really don't have any weapons at this point that do a lot of damage to this guy, and it could just be a pain, especially on hard, because he's not easy. End of story. I do pretty good. I get actually really close here on my first try. And then, yay, the screen goes black for a little bit. Hopefully it comes back here. It normally does. I don't know why Fraps decides to do this. It does it every now and then where it just decides to go black. I'm trying to fix it, but I just don't know why it does that. So I do apologize when it does that. That's actually Fraps, and that's not Vegas this time. So Fraps kind of screwed up a lot on this last one, so I do apologize. But yeah, it could be worse. I could have not had any video footage and then had to restart the damn game to get to those points. So yeah, just shoot, jump over, shoot. Now when it gets close, it's like, oh, I got 10 out of 54 health. 10 out of 54 health. I can do this. Let's just go. Health is low. Woo! Just keep doing side flips. Pull out the Burbinator. Yes, I call the what is that? Something disruptor. Noise disruptor? I don't know. Eruptor. The noise eruptor. Whatever. The Burbinator, because I like it. I like that name, I guess. For these little guys, I actually really recommend the wrench. Or in this big group, the Burbinator, because it kind of wipes out a good chunk. And then the wrench, you could just be like, boom. I use the boomerang, the comic strike, as they call it in this game. Not in this game, just in the series. I like to use that on it. So, here you just want to dodge. I get really close here, but yeah, this is kind of cool. Oh, I guess I don't do this part. I'll explain the next part. Get Mr. Zircon out. Get the Burbinator out. Oh, I got hit. No, I can't get hit again. Look how close it is. Look how close. I can't get. Oh, and that's it. Ugh. Looks like I'm gonna have to restart. But that is for next time, guys. So, thank you guys for watching. Rate, subscribe, do all the good stuff. And next time on Let's Play Ratchet and Clank, we're gonna do that battle again. Alright, see you guys later. Bye-bye.